The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
Chicken head, chicken feet, chicken necks is all I eat.
I'd like to dedicate this next song to my daughter, Diva. Annie, this is for you. I'm getting bored being part of mankind. There's not a lot to do no more. This place is a waste of time. People running everywhere, swarming around like flies. Think I'll buy a 44 and give them all a surprise. Think I'm gonna kill myself, cause a little suicide. Stick around for a couple of days. What a scandal if I die. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. Get a little headline news. I'd like to see what the paper says in the state of the parents' blues. A rift in my family. I can't use the car. I gotta be in by 10 o'clock. Who does she think she is? I'll make an exception if you want to save my life. Rihanna's gotta come and see me every night. Yes, I'm gonna kill myself. Form a little suicide. Stick around for a couple of days. What a scandal if I die. Yes, I'm gonna kill myself. Get a little headline news. I'd like to see what the paper says of a state of the parents' blues. State of the parents' blues. Kill myself. Headline news. What a scandal if I die. Yes, I'm gonna kill myself. Cause a little suicide. Teenage parents. She's driving me absolutely crazy. And listen, I never planned on breaking into song during this show. I honestly didn't. Listen, I don't have the best chops in the world. And I never thought I was going to open up this show singing. But the more and more I deal with Annie, the more and more like I think of killing myself. I don't think of any way out. Listen, I'm not going to get her out of this house anyway anytime soon. She's got 2 more years of college left. I don't know what to do with myself. And you know, there was an incident the other day. It drove me over the edge. It might not be a big deal to you, but it was a huge deal to me. But I'm going to back that up. Listen, you know how like all you guys know, you know, you're members of the brand. You support the brand. You know, I have to build the brand one by one. You know, we know the story. I took a tremendous hit, with Pyro and Ballyhoo when it was pulled out from underneath me. I had to start all over again, okay? So I'm doing everything I can to shuck and jive and hustle and make this thing work. So one thing I share with you is if you order through Amazon, go through VinceRussoBrand.com and just go through the Amazon banner on the website. That's all you got to do. Go through the banner on the website, VinceRussoBrand.com. Order whatever you order from Amazon. We get a little bit of a kickback. It goes to Realm. Realm takes their percentage. The rest comes back to the brand. A couple of more dollars, for me to buy a cup of coffee, whatever the case may be. So listen, every single day, there's an Amazon package coming in this house. I don't know what she buys. I don't know what she orders. All I know is she's a big Amazon customer. So, I told Annie a couple of weeks ago, I said, listen, do me a favor. I'm trying to, pay bills here with this show. Every little penny helps. Anything you order from Amazon, I said, just go through VinceRussoBrand.com. That's all you got to do. Just go there, hit the banner. You can order everything from my house. My daughter, she's on her phone like this. She's listening to me. She turns around and tells me? She turns around and tells me, nah, that's okay. And I'm like, no, what do you mean that's okay? I'm asking you for your help. I know you order a lot through Amazon. All I'm saying is the next time you order through Amazon, go on VinceRussoBrand.com and order through Amazon. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, because I don't even know what does that's okay mean. I don't even know what she means by that. Okay, I assume she's not going to be ordering any of my stuff through Amazon.com. But here's the thing that really bothered me more than anything. Okay, today's Thursday. Tuesday was July 7th, right? Tuesday, they're advertising on television. I'm watching this thing all week. I'm following this thing all week. Tuesday is the 57th anniversary of IHop, the International House of Pancakes, which happens to be one of my most favorite breakfast places to go and eat at, even though I don't like the idea of the pancakes are the same size of the plate, because it always leaves a question, where are you supposed to put the syrup? I know I've gone through this rant before, and I'm going to go through it again because it never changes. You go to IHop, the plate is the same size as the pancakes. So the second you put the syrup on, the syrup comes over the sides of the plate and they go all over the table. Now, I'm assuming they purposely do this because they don't want you to use a lot of the syrup. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. But regardless, I like the pancakes. So I wind up, I go back there. I wind up, I got to check my phone because for some reason it said that the SIM card was being removed. I have no idea why. Okay, so I still go to IHop, regardless of the small plates and the small pancakes. So now 57-cent short stack. In IHop language, that's 3 pancakes. So 3 pancakes, 57 cents. I'm anticipating this a week. I write it down on my calendar. We're going on Tuesday to IHop. We're going to go for dinner. We're going to get the 57-cent pancakes for me and my wife. That's the game plan. Now, you may need a calculator for this part of the show because I got a calculator here. And when I do 57, who's going to be 57 for me and my wife, that's 2. 57 times 2, dinner's going to cost me $1.14. So I'm all hopped up about this. It's like, I'm bringing my wife out to dinner. Yeah, we'll go out to dinner. We'll go to IHop. Meanwhile, I know darn well I'm getting the pancakes. She's going to feel pressured. She's going to have to get the pancakes. So it's going to cost me $1.14 for dinner. I'm going to get the water because they're not going to get me on the $2 cup of coffee. I know the gimmick. So I'm going to spend $1.14 on dinner. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm ready to go. Tuesday comes around, getting my wife ready. Let's go. What does she do? She goes in the room and asks the Diva if she wants to come with us. Listen, anytime there is an opportunity where, she gets something without having to pay for it, she's in. I told you, she argues with my wife when my wife goes to the grocery store without her because she can't get whatever she wants and throw it in the cart. So, dear old dad will pay for whatever she wants with the money he doesn't have. And, she's got the Diva appetite, the organic kale. You can't get Walmart kale. You got to get the organic kale, the organic this, the organic that, the farm bred this. Listen, I don't care what those freaking animals are eating. When I get the chicken breast, it's dead. So whether the chicken was eating caviar or whether the chicken was eating cow manure is really of no interest to me, because now it's dead and now it's in the form of a cutlet. So I don't care that they're organically fed or organic this, green this. I don't care. That's all she eats. So every time you go to the grocery store with it, it's another $25 that I never see again. So every time she has the opportunity to get something for free, she's all over it. So we go. My wife asked my daughter to go. Of course, she's all over it. She's going. So now all the way in the car, I'm dropping the hints. Annie, today is 57-cent pancake Tuesday. Oh yeah, it's the 57th anniversary of IHop. And the pancakes are only 57 cents. And yeah, Andy, that's why me and Mom are going, because the pancakes are only 57 cents. Okay. So then, we get there, the lady waits on us. I know it's a bad sign off the bat when the bill's always being calculated in my mind. So I always know I can shave money here and shave money there and shave money all around when there's no drinks involved. Right. So immediately the woman comes to me. I want water. I just want water. And of course, Annie orders a Diet Coke. So now, hold on. So now the $1.14, which was pancakes for me and my wife, I already know is up to $3.14. Okay. But now here's the thing. Now, since my wife sees that Annie orders the soda, now she gets brave and she orders the soda. So now the $5.14 is up to $7.14. But before we even started, we could have still been at the 57-cent pancakes if we would have just ordered the water. But now they ordered the $2 sodas a piece. So now I'm $4 in. Okay. So now, now my daughter's got the menu, and right away I say, oh, okay, I'll have the 57-cent short stack. It's, you're still doing that today, right? That's the gimmick. Oh yeah, it's our anniversary, 57-cent short stack, blah, 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 blah. That's what I'll have, the short stack. And I'll say, can you order more than one? She goes, no, one short stack per person. I say, okay, no problem. Give me the short stack. So now Diva's looking at the menu. Okay. This is what she orders. And I don't kid you. She orders a stack of pancakes, wheat pancakes, and on top of the pancakes, they put granola and blueberries and strawberries and whatever else they put on the top of the pancakes, right? 3 pancakes, right? $7.95. Now wait, get the calculator out again if you need it. 3 regular pancakes are 57 cents. She orders 3 pancakes with all the bells and whistles, the granola, the blueberries, the strawberries, the bananas, the this, that, and the other thing, $7.95 for the same 3 pancakes. Because here's the deal. You know how IHop has that syrup boat? They got the syrup boat. So in the syrup, they have strawberry, they have blueberry. They got the same flavors of the fruit she's getting on the pancakes for another $6 more. All you got to do is take the syrup, which isn't an extra charge, put the strawberry syrup on the pancakes, put the blueberry syrup on your pancakes, and in your mind, make believe that you're eating strawberries and blueberries. That's basically all you have to do. So now let me bring you up to speed on where we are with the $1.14. So now I'm at the $1.14, right? Now I'm at the 2 sodas, $2 each. So we're going to add $4. So now I'm at $5.14, right? Now we're going to add the $7.95 pancakes. So $5.14 plus $7.95 equals $13.09. Okay. All right. So listen, I got the bill right in front of me. I saved this to show you guys if there's any questions. I got the bill, right? So now I'm up to $13.09 for this little in Denver here. Okay. But she's not done. She's not done with just the pancakes. She orders scrambled eggs. She ordered bacon, and she ordered hash browns. She ordered that in conjunction to the $7.95 pancakes. So now in my mind, I've lost track of what this is costing me. This was $1.14 dinner. That's all it was. Now I'm in the $20 range someplace, right? So now she places that order. Now all of a sudden, my wife sees what Annie orders. Okay, so she says, "Okay, I'll take the short stack." So I'm like, "Okay, at least if me and her get the short stack like that, that's what I'm thinking. I'll take the short stack and the chicken fingers." So now she orders the chicken fingers and the fries, which is $7.95. I don't know. Listen, I got a bill here, and this is all I know. I had 3 pancakes for 57 cents. Okay, I got a bill here from IHop. Okay, this is before tip. Here. $25.23. This cost me when I went into IHop to spend $1.14 on 6 pancakes. $25.23. So, in doing the math, my meal was 57 cents. That's all my meal was. I didn't get anything else. So the two of them together spent about $25 plus the tip. And you got to give 20% when you go with her, or else she'll cut the promo in the car the whole way home. So it was a $30 bill. My bill was 57 cents. The two of them was $29.43. So my daughter was probably about $15. Okay, $15. Let me tell you what she does. This is how she works. And she doesn't think I'm smart to this. Like, she doesn't know I've been around the block a couple of times. I worked with wrestlers my whole life. I know when I'm being worked. I wasn't born yesterday. So now from there, she wants to go to Target, right? So she wants to go to Target because she needs like makeup and beauty products, right? So now, listen, I know when me and my wife go to Target, my wife goes her way, I go my way. I like to go. This is what I do. I go to Target. I go to CDs. What new CDs came out? What new DVDs came out? Then I go to the toy department. That's what I do. Maybe I'll look at the magazines. My wife does whatever she does. Then I go in the main aisle and I pace back and forth until she finds me and we go. That's the routine. But now I know the Diva is going to take all the beauty items and throw them in the cart, and my wife is going to pay for them, no questions asked. So I said, no how, no way. This ain't happening, right? So now we go in the Target, and now my wife is wheeling the cart, and now I'm walking with her side by side. So now it's the three of us. Because listen, after this $30 bill, I'm not getting hit for beauty products. And if you think she only eats grass-fed kale and grass-fed chickens, it's the same thing with the beauty thing. We're not getting Walmart brand anytime soon. That ain't happening. We're getting Christian Dior and whoever. Maybelline. I don't know. Is Maybelline still over? I don't know. But the top of the line stuff. So now she's getting them one by one. She's putting them in the cart. And I'm looking at my wife, and my wife will pay for anything she wants. Anything my daughter wants, my wife will pay for. I'm looking at my wife. She's looking at me like, cool it. And I'm like, I'm giving her, I ain't paying for these. I ain't paying these, right? So finally now, we're finished. So everything's in the cart now. So now we roll up to the counter, right? And now the lady's putting everything in the register, right? So now all of a sudden, when I see we're getting to the end of the bill, I say to my wife, "Oh, Aim, I forgot. I wanted to show you something." I grab my wife by the arm and yank her out of the line and start walking. And I leave Annie there at the register with all her beauty products, whatever that added up to, and me and my American Express nowhere in sight, right? So then here's the thing. So then, my wife knows exactly what I'm doing. She's cutting a promo with me. She's pissed off at me because for some reason in her mind, she thinks I should be buying my 20-year-old daughter's makeup when literally, I'm not even kidding you. My salary is about $1,000 a month these days between Realm Network and Chair Shot Reality. That's my income. If you really want to know it, I don't care. I'm telling you what it is. So now, I see, I'm keeping my eye on it. I see that it's paid for. Now I go back over there. And now, she gives me, "Oh, Dad, I was going to pay for that anyway. I was going to pay for it anyway." Okay. So now I usually on Starbucks on the way out, I'll get the cup of coffee. And listen, when I go to Starbucks, it's the tall, regular coffee. Okay, I know the Starbucks gimmick with the foofy coffees and the lattes and the lattes. I know the shies and all. I know the gimmick. I don't fall into that trap. Small, tall, blonde. That's it. I think it's like $1.95. So, of course, now I go through all this small, tall, blonde, $1.95. Annie comes running over like a hero. "Oh, Dad, I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that." And, of course, I got to say, "Thank you, Annie. I appreciate it." But meanwhile, I'm saying to myself, the coffee cost $1.95. Okay. I went to IHop with the intention of spending $1.14, and I walk out with $25 and 23 cents plus tip. So I spend $30 at IHop, and in turn, I get $1.95 tall blonde. And that's supposed to be a wash? Is that supposed to be, okay, Dad, now we're even? But listen, here's another thing that's going on in the house, and it's hysterical to me, okay? Listen, I told you guys, I'll do anything, but I don't like washing the dishes. Just don't ask me to wash the dishes. There's a couple of reasons for it. First of all, like I can't fit the dishes in the dishwasher right. So like I'm not getting maximum capacity out of the dishwasher. I usually got to do it twice to get all the dishes washed. My wife knows how to completely, nicely pack them in there, get everything to its full potential, and then wash the dishes. That's number one. Number two, my wife, if you don't rinse every freaking dish and clean every freaking dish before you put it in the dishwasher, she cuts the promo on you. "Oh, look at this. Oh, there's this on the fork. Oh, there's this on the dish. Oh, you didn't wash the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher." If I'm washing the dishes before I put them in the dishwasher, then what am I putting them in the dishwasher for? It's that simple. You either put them in the dishwasher or you either wash the dishes. So every time I do the dishes, I got to wind up washing the dishes first, then trying to fit them in the dishwasher. So it's a whole to-do, which I hate doing. I don't like doing. So now, I did the dishes. Now my wife did a couple of turns of the dishes. Okay, now, listen, my daughter does nothing in this house. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do one day. I'm not even kidding you. I got a little handheld camera that I bought when I went to Germany. I'm going to take that camera and I'm going to shoot footage of her room, because at 20 years old, you won't believe what her room looks like. You think I'm kidding you. Listen, it makes Oscar Madison, look like he's, living in a miraculous cell in jail. Her room is absolutely disgusting. There is stuff everywhere in her room. I closed the door in her room. I don't even want to look in there because I get sick. And I'm going to take my camera. I'm going to show you one day when she's not here. So she does nothing in this house. So finally, my wife said, Annie, you got to do the dishes. Do the dishes once a month. At least do the dishes. So she goes, okay. This is Wednesday now, okay? This is now Friday. We are 2 days after the fact. She has not done the dishes yet. And what's happening now is my wife's not doing them because she asked Annie to do them, and she's not going to do them. She's going to wait till Annie does them. So now, 2 days after the fact, we're just piling dishes on top of dishes on top of dishes in the sink. And we have the double sink gimmick. Both sinks are full. It is starting to look like the twin tower of dishes where you've got to balance like the next plate or the next cup you put on top of the pile, or else it's all going to come crumbling down. Okay. And 2 days now. And listen, is it starting to smell? Yes, it's starting to smell. I don't know what's growing in there, but we're at a standstill now. I ain't doing the dishes. I know my wife isn't doing the dishes, and I can tell you right now, it's about 12:45 here on Thursday afternoon. She's not home. Annie's not home. She's out and she's working tonight. So that means the dishes aren't going to get done till the rest of the night as well. And there was an episode of Raymond. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Everybody Loves Raymond, where they came home from a vacation and Raymond left a suitcase at the bottom of the stairs. And for days and days and days and days, it was who was going to bring the suitcase up. And the suitcase just sat there till finally one day Raymond put some cheese in the suitcase, hoping that the odor would force Deborah to bring the suitcase up the stairs and get rid of it. Well, that's what's happening here, but nobody's putting cheese in the sink. The odor is forming within itself. But the fact of the matter is, listen, I ain't doing those dishes, and I don't think my wife's doing. I think she's waiting for me to do them, and I'm not going to do them because I'm waiting for the Diva to do the dishes. And I'll keep building the twin tower of dishes if that's what I got to do, because I'm not washing the dishes. So that brought me to my opening song. I think I'm going to kill myself. I caused a little suicide. Stick around for a couple of days. What a scandal if I die. There's a rift in my family. I can't drive my car. I got to be in by 10 o'clock. She might as well give me a curfew. Let me be in by 10 o'clock. I don't see light at the end of the tunnel with this Diva thing. I don't know where this Diva thing is going. She's only got 2 years under her belt. She's got 2 more years left at the college. She still doesn't have a car. She doesn't do the dishes. She makes me pay for everything. I'm broke. I don't know where this thing is headed with the Diva. I don't know. Listen, my oldest son, Will, is coming in on Sunday night. Will's 28. Diva's 20. I'm hoping maybe Will can talk a little sense into her, maybe make her understand. She's an adult now. She's got to fill in. I don't know, but I might depend on my oldest son to help me out here. But that's it. That's the show. That's the show called The Life and Times of Vince Russo that happens here on a daily schedule. You go into IHop, you're looking to spend $1.14, you walk out spending $30, and all you had was 3 pancakes. All you had were 3 pancakes in the little plate with the syrup all over the table. That's all you had. So listen, pray for me. Pray that something happens. I don't know. Maybe she'll find the guy. Maybe she'll find the rich guy over there at CU. Maybe she'll get married. I don't know. Whatever it is, just pray for me. Put me in your prayers, and please relieve me of this Diva situation, because I'm out of my mind. I don't know what to do with it anymore. So that's it, everybody. Listen, maybe next week I'll be back with some good news. Maybe there'll be a change in attitude. Maybe she could reflect back on her life and taking advantage of her father for all these years. Who knows what it may be? But nonetheless, I'll be here next week. I'll tell you about it like I always do. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Listen, have a great weekend. Despite it all, spend the time with your family. Love your family. Because the truth of the matter is, on that very last day, they are going to be the only ones there. Trust me. Take care.
The preceding presentation was brought to you by The Realm Network.